We are witnessing a full-fledged battle today because of alleged serious unresolved issues between Claressa Shields and Remy Ma. There is more to this than just a back and forth on social media, since Claressa showed up there in person, prepared to settle the issue. The boxing champion is demonstrating that she has the same fierce intensity outside of the ring as she has within. Yes, you read that right. Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma have been at odds for a while, and it seems like Remy is finding it difficult to accept that Papoose is no longer with her. Not very long ago, she infuriated the internet by disparaging him and his new partner, Trust. She expressed her dissatisfaction with her new relationship and freely shared all of her personal information, indicated that she might be prepared to throw hands. But this is where the fun begins. Papa's new lover, Claressa Shields, is an unbeaten champion who doesn't give up lightly. Her response to Remy was direct. Watch your mouth before you catch these hands. She was right about everything. If all you're trying to do is catch up and understand what's happening, don't worry, I've got you covered. Let's look back for a moment. It all began last year when Remy Ma was charged with cheating on Papoose. Let's start with this treachery. One of the surprising disclosures was that Remy Ma had cheated on Papoose despite everything he had done for her. Remember, this man had been there for her during her 6 years in prison. He wasn't unfaithful or involved in scandals. He had even married her while she was incarcerated. Remy changed her mind and started acting suspiciously because she wouldn't even wish Papoose a happy Father's Day. Fans were perplexed because she had raised her daughter and remained faithful to her for years. This was especially true given that she had earlier praised Papoose as the ideal husband, parent, and man who could do no wrong. But now she refused to even acknowledge him on a day that celebrated outstanding fathers. Instead of pouting, Papoose wished himself a happy Father's Day in spite of seeing that shadow. That was a serious setback, and to make matters worse, he shared a family photo without Remy with the caption, "Family is." The fifth of everything, the tension was especially intense for a man who had to wait 6 years for what he believed to be his queen. Things have grown out of control in the modern day. Remy is furious, revealing every detail about Papa's new lover, Claressa Shields, and threatening everyone as if she were prepared for a brawl. Remy has made some audacious claims, saying that Papoose was skulking around behind her back with Claressa Shields, the unbeaten boxing champion. You're correct. On December 11, 2024, Remy, one of the most feared fighters in the world, decided to stoke the flames by posting what she said were text messages between Claressa and Papoose online. Shields, I must say, these texts were quite enticing. You're the one who's married. If you can't even stay awake on the phone with me, please let me know you made it home safely, was one of the allegedly rude remarks. According to Remy, she discovered these texts when Papoose slept off at her place while chatting with Claressa on the phone. Claressa couldn't stand by and allow this scenario to go unpunished, so she gave Remy a hard slap and exposed him for allegedly having two side guys. Oh, and she was prepared to make Remy's situation worse. "Why am I involved in this situation?" asked Claressa. "Why am I being brought up at all? Keep me out of your problem." But Papoose was also not keeping quiet. Instead, he reversed Remy's position by releasing a list of his accusations. He claimed that she was secretly betraying their marriage, not him. He explained that he wanted a divorce and that Remy is a narcissist. He wrote, "I regret to inform you that Remy is a narcissist." On Instagram, she continued to cheat. "Now that I've finally moved on, she's playing the victim. Instead of handling things like a responsible adult, she would prefer to try to gain power on social media. I've made several divorce requests. My kid, who is 6 years old, has to go too." Do you recall how Remy was constantly surrounded by battle rapper Eazy, the Block leader, and how people used to tease him about it? Let's not act like this is the first time she's been accused of cheating. For a long period, people talked about the circumstance. The whole situation had been unpleasant for months, and fans had been speculating that something was happening between Remy and Eazy lately. The frequency and timing of the two's appearances together caught the attention of fans, and it was beginning to feel more and more real. Being out in public like that makes it easy for others to start relating to you. People began to notice the small details, such as their consistent closeness, their subtle exchanges, and the vibe, as the rumors became more heated over time. Everyone initially believed that the Remy and Eazy issue was only a commercial agreement, a friendly industry link, or something else entirely. Let's face it, anytime people start trying to resolve their differences, things usually get out of hand. According to Ease, Papoose had known about his relationship with Remy for 2 years, not 2 weeks or 2 months, but 2 years. Whether Papoose knew it all along or if he was just acting like it never happened is the crucial question. This discovery wasn't shocking. Until now, Papoose had remained silent, as if he knew everything. But of course, this silence was broken quickly. Battle rapper Tay Rock, who follows the latest rumors in the industry, decided to add fuel to the fire by implying that Ease had a married girlfriend. Let's be honest, everyone thought of Remy. Thus, the internet was flooded with theories. After Papoose went public, the rumor seemed more likely than ever. Not merely hinting at it, he accused Remy of spending Christmas with Ease. Indeed, she was allegedly with her sidekick, and Christmas is a season of good vibes and family love. In keeping with his tradition, Papoose posted a photo of receipts he claimed depicted Remy and her sidekick with the caption, "This is where my mom was now that I finally moved on, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas. She is upset, which is why she is lying." I told her that since I wouldn't pretend I didn't knock this fool, she wouldn't get a divorce like adults. I knocked him unconscious, and Remy woke him up and took him home for 4 days. As we headed home, my daughter shook her head, clearly prepared to tell another lie about it. I knocked him out not because he slept with my wife, but because he shook my hand and then did so. It doesn't matter that I received the message she gave me pleading with me to lie about the knockout because he didn't punch me back. Papoose was incensed not only over the supposed adultery, but also at Ease's insolence in playing with his wife in secret and shaking his hand as if nothing had happened. Papoose ensured that I felt the full force of that. The physical betrayal of this whole situation is difficult to overcome, but you would be naive to believe Remy would just accept it all. She has been denying the infidelity allegations on social media and scolding those who spread them. Instead of defending herself weakly, she is coming out strong, stopping all of the claims, and putting the burden of proof on others. Please consider using the space provided below to express your comments. Do you believe Papoose and Remy have a chance, or are they doomed? This drama is far from over, so please remember to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter.